tonight's talk is really focusing not on the whole house, but just on how you light art. And that's why I'm so pleased that Philip's here. And we're actually going to try and, this is a whole wonderful experiment to take you through a picture and how you light it, and also other experiences of lighting art. So,
if I was being painted in the Elizabethan period, and I'm rather fond of Elizabethan portraits, I would be painted with this in my hand. This is the tool. This is the iconography of the modern art dealer, and it's a torch. I'd like to introduce a woman. Her name is Mary Richmond, and she is painted by an artist called Sir Thomas Lawrence. We will return to her, but I just want to give you an idea of what a torch like this can do. Because if I turn it onto her hair, you can see a crispness and a clarity and a sense of detail and a sense of the individual strokes in a way that one could never, I repeat, never have done in the past. And it's as a result of this torch that, if you had more time and you were sitting down and we were comparing it with other pictures, I could actually explain to you why this is by Sir Thomas Lawrence. It's a halogen torch. Now the question is, where was it before, and why is a halogen torch so good?
the halogen torch sort of gave you the colour of total colour rendition, 100% colour rendition, which is what you need to see a piece of art by, which was like daylight. Although the colour temperature was less, the colour rendition of anything it saw was 100%. These pieces of art are lit in two different ways. One is actually lit with a spotlight. They're all lit with a spotlight. So do you see that you can actually use a spotlight to bring out all her colours? She can become the focus in your room. And she can become essential to it. It picks out the detail. And the advantage of a directional light is that it actually lights all the way down. And any shape is true. There's a sculpture, and this was actually in a living area, a corridor, and this was a private suite, and they wanted it to shut off at night. So in the day you had two directional lights, and at night it was literally framed with light. So no longer looked like there was access to anywhere else. So often with light you can make people stop and just think that's an alcove for a sculpture. And it's wonderful that often art, when you look at it in situ, suddenly speaks to you or speaks to me of what would be the best solution to light it. And it's all to do with what the art is like and what the surroundings are like.